Hello everyone, welcome back to Planet Crafter. With the new lore and automation update, they added 3 new story locations to the game. Eventually, Riley will message you with some coordinates. Coordinates can be seen on the bottom left of your screen. Now the coordinates lead you to somewhere in this biome, but for the life of me I couldn't find the entrance to the cave again after I first uncovered it. So what I suggest is go to the waterfall biome, because it's a lot brighter here and a lot easier to find your way into the mushroom cave. So if you stand right in front of the waterfall, just head straight for some of these pillars here, and eventually you'll see this clump of rocks here. In between these rocks there is the mushroom caves. Just enter this. And if you do find the other entrance, just try fly towards the middle-ish area until you see one of these big mushroom trees. Here is where your very first Warden's altar is, and if you click on it, you can grab a Warden key out of it. This comes with a new set of coordinates. If you go stand on this dock here, and look straight towards the mushroom tree, you go up and left this way, and you still just follow the wall of this cave, and eventually you'll see this. Another Warden's altar, but this time you have to put the Warden's key inside of it and this door will open. In here there's a bunch of lore. If you go to the left side and the back side of the room, there's another Warden's key with new coordinates. Just grab the key. This next location, for the veterans of the game, should be pretty easy to find. It's in the Super Alloy Cave. If you don't know how to get there, this is where spawn is. If you make your way to this giant battleship and follow the nose, you'll see that there is a cave over here. In this cave there is a ton of super alloy, but if you follow it towards the back, there was a door over here, and now that you have the first key, well, the second key, a new altar pop up. Just pop your key in there and follow this down. Now once you go down and enter this tomb-like area, if you go left first, there is another altar. Just grab the key out of that. There is 3 keys in this area in total that you need to grab. So go back, head right, and eventually you'll come into this larger area. The second key in this place is pretty easy to find. It'll be right in the middle of all these buildings. Just pick it up. And then head right up some stairs and just follow the path around all the way up. Do be careful around these parts. In these areas you are unable to use your jetpack. If you fall somewhere and there is no way to get out, you will get stuck. Eventually you'll come to this circular looking place with a tablet on it. Just head a bit farther, go over the scaffolding, and on the roof of this next building here, as you can already see, there is another Warden's key altar. Grab the key and head to these coordinates. These are the final set of coordinates. For the final location, if you head outside of the Super Alloy Cave, head straight left and go towards the Oasis looking biome. So we just arrived in the Oasis. If you look to your left upon entering, you see this little mountain range. You see this overhanging cliff? We need to go on top of here. So once on top of that cliff, we go a little higher. This is where your key is. The best route is probably just come from that original little island, right up here, and then to the altar. Put all your 3 keys in the slots. Right, upon putting your keys in the altar, part of the mountain will come down, and now you can enter this. Make sure you're full stocked up on some items, because this is probably the larger of the 3 areas, but also the final one. This is also where you'll be getting the achievement Lost Paradise, for those who are achievement hunting. Upon entering this area, you're going to need 5 keys. The first one is right when you enter on the left side here. Follow the scaffolding up. So this is where you especially need to be careful where you walk. I fell down one of these holes here once, and I almost got stuck right here, because you cannot use your jetpack in these areas. And when your very first key will be on top of here, on top of all the scaffolding. Now just safely make your way down and head towards the middle area. Once you're in this middle area and you're looking straight at the door, on the left here there is an altar. Grab that key. And then if you go back and turn around instead, there's another key right over here. making 3 total. Now again, just make your way back and head to the right up the scaffolding instead. So once you go on top of the scaffolding, there will be a key immediately right here. Now the fun part is you need to go and find your way up higher. Just find the scaffolding here and climb up. Going all the way along the building. This is rather linear, and if you just follow the path, you shouldn't get stuck anywhere. Eventually, you'll see this plant that grew. Climb on top of this. And here is your final one. This means you need to at least have the plant stage completed in order to actually grow these plants that you can climb. And now just make your way down. There's this little diving board. And you can safely make your way down here. I'm not sure if you can fall in between those gaps. Don't try to, because you'll probably get stuck and die. And that'd be pretty bad with a bunch of keys. I'm not sure if you'll lose them, but you probably will. Then in the middle area again, this is where the front door is. Put all the 5 keys in. And what lies beyond here, I'll let you find out for yourself. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.